welcome back to my channel. This is What is Wednesday. For those of you that are brand new to my channel, welcome. What is Wednesday is a series started on my channel where anybody and everybody can comment, complain, and your concerns out there. I basically do what is, where is, why is, and I'm now going to be doing how is, or how. So basically you can come to my channel, comment anywhere you want. I have the links to my social medias are down in the description box down below of every video. So without further ado, let's get into some of you guys' complaints.
I'm your host Trish. As you just heard by that intro, this is What is Wednesday. We are on episode 33. Sorry about the rude cars. The lighting, I realize, is kind of a little dark. I only have one bulb on because the other bulbs are still set up from Halloween, and the bulbs are in my Halloween box. So, sorry for the lighting. I realize it's a little bit dark. But let me try and get into these what is really quick. So I tried to use my clear ones. My blue light glasses. I'm trying to use the clear ones just so it looks a little bit different. Hopefully this battery will hold on and not die in the middle of my video. Anyways, let's try and go through really fast. Okay, so the first one comes from a friend on Twitter, and she says, what was most of you guys' Halloween like, and did any of you guys go trick-or-treating, or did you stay home and cancel it? In my house, I have twin sons that are 12 years old and twin daughters that are 14-year-olds, as well as twin boys that are 4, also one adopted boy who is 2, and an adopted girl that is 4. I realize that is a mouthful. Whoa. Yeah, she has a lot of kids. If you can't realize, she does have a lot of kids. Anyways, so she says, the boy who is 2 and the girl that is 4, they are siblings. So I have a lot of kids, and most of my children know about Halloween and also want to go trick-or-treating, so trying to convince these kids that there is no going out was a wreck back in August. So instead, we went to my parents' farmhouse in Utah back in August. They went to their spring house. My parents went to their spring house in Florida back in January. That's where they have been since lockdown. So their farmhouse seems like a good place to take my 8 kids for the fall, as the farmhouse is usually set up like a Halloween mansion. So since August, I have been making every Saturday Halloween night. We all dress up the house in different themes each week and then dress in different costumes each week. And some weeks we are a Disney movie where each of us are a character from the movie, and we have a party while playing Halloween movies. So when the holiday actually came around, we threw a huge party the night before Halloween. On Halloween, we dressed up and had games where each of us had to win to earn candy. My husband hid bags of candy around the house, and everyone had to find their candy bags. It was so much fun, and sadly, it is over now. So I do have a video of what I did on Halloween. I think I'm going to try and make that go live this week. No promises, since I have like such a busy week coming, and like next week is kind of going to be a little bit busy. So I don't know. I do though, I'm supposed to do this in the beginning, and I completely forgot, y'all. So I do want to, even though he doesn't watch my videos, nor does she, I do want to wish a early happy birthday to my second dad. I wish I could see him. I haven't seen him since Christmas. I do miss him very much. But yeah, his birthday is tomorrow, and Friday is my Aunt Susan's birthday. I haven't seen her in a very long time as well. So yeah, happy birthday to them, even though I will not be seeing them. But yeah, now I can continue. Okay, this one comes from a friend on Instagram, and he says, how much candy did you get on Halloween night, or did you become one of those canceling Halloween? For me, I dressed up and walked my neighborhood not to get candy, but just to be dressed up. And the day after, I went to the store and got so much candy, more than I would have gotten had I gone around the hood collecting. So I actually haven't gone to the store yet to go get candy. It doesn't matter. All Walmarts are very well stocked with bags of candy, so that is still our plan. We're probably going to go shopping today, I think, or tomorrow. One of these days we're going to go shopping already. So then we'll finally get some Halloween candy. Just for me, I just want Almond Joys and Reese's. That's all I care about right now. I have plenty of candy corn. So this next one comes from a friend on Instagram, and she says, what is the one place in the world you would want to go to if virus wasn't an issue? This year, for me, I wanted to travel to my mother's hometown. My mother was born in Salem, Massachusetts, and she grew up in Salem. She lived 12 miles from where Hocus Pocus was filmed. When I was a kid, she lived 12 miles from where Hocus Pocus was filmed when I was a kid. But when she was a kid, the movie had not even been filmed yet. She moved to Kansas City when she was 13, and then to Florida, where I was born. But I want to go to Salem and look at the house she grew up in, plus visit all the places my favorite movie was filmed. I would love to go to Salem. I really, really would. I'd love to see Salem. But honestly, I think for me, I just really want to go to Florida. I want to go to Orlando. I want to go to Tampa. The last one, you guys. This one comes from a friend on Twitter. And she says, now that we're through the first hard holiday, how is everyone going to handle Thanksgiving this year? Most years, I went to my parents' house where we did a cousin's dinner the weekend before Thanksgiving. Then I would go to a dinner held by girls from a college. We had a Friendsgiving the Tuesday before Turkey Day. Then all my family would come over to my mom and dad's house Wednesday before the huge turkey day, and cook all the meals. All the women of each family came immediately and would cook all the meals in preparation for Thursday. Then on Thursday, Thanksgiving, the immediate family would sit down at the table on Turkey Day, and boys would all watch the game on my dad's big screen, while the women prepared all the meals and made all the appetizers. Well, for this year, I feel like we're going to have to do all this via Zoom. I think I said Zoom. Via Zoom. What about you guys? Do you have big families that you usually plan holidays with, or do you have small families? So when I was younger, growing up, we always had my aunt, usually my uncle, my immediate aunt and uncle, and my 3 cousins. They would come over. My mom would always make a big meal. My mom would always make a big meal, and usually, like, my aunt would bring something for everyone to, to add to the dinner. My grandma would bring something to add to the dinner. We usually did this for Thanksgiving and Christmas. There were a couple times we did it for Easter and 4th of July. 4th of July was usually a backyard pool party that we did, like a barbecue and pool party that we usually did. And most of the time, the families would come. We could invite friends who didn't have anywhere to go or didn't want to stay home. We had some pretty big ones. Actually, there was actually a point when both my brother and my sister had a boyfriend and a girlfriend. Then we also invited our best friend Sammy, and he came with his girlfriend. So we had like a big long table, and my grandparents and my cousins. So most of the time, especially when my grandfather was alive, we always had some big ones. Easter, a lot of the time, my grandfather has a big family. He has a lot of cousins. So he would do like a cousin's dinner somewhere before each holiday, I guess. I don't exactly know how it worked. But him and his sister would do a cousin's dinner. They're basically aunts and uncles, but they're really my grandfather's like cousins, or, second cousins, third cousins, cousins, siblings, I don't know, anyways. And Easter, usually we went to like some type of restaurant that was like a big restaurant, like all the family would get together. When my grandfather passed, it was like we became invisible, and plans were made with never us included. Honestly, my aunt and my 3 cousins were never included as well. When my oldest cousin got married, every holiday we still, even after my grandfather was passed on, we would all still try and get together. Most of the time we would get together at my grandma's house instead of our house. And yeah, recently, it's just been, before my grandmother moved in, we would go down, pick up my grandma, and bring her here. We'd have a meal together. When my sister still lived with us, me and my sister, we would do, for all the holidays, we would put on a fun little concert. I was in love with doing it. I still wish I could, and I think it was mostly because I loved being in show choir. So for me, that was still something I was so into. I don't exactly know how my sister really felt about it. I don't know if there was times she actually started not liking it anymore. But still, I loved doing the concerts. It was my favorite thing to do. We progressed over the years, and finally, we're using, at the very end, we're using an iPod, and finally got married and stuff like that. We did still do it the first year, and my niece actually enjoyed it because we did a Moana, and my niece was in love with it. But yeah, we haven't done that anymore. Now she moved even further away. So now it is just our small little family of my mom, my dad, me, and my grandmother. It doesn't take a lot of planning. We don't actually have to worry. That it's been our thing for a while now, is we just have our small little family. I'd love to, have big family ones, though with the virus and stuff, it doesn't matter anymore. You can't have big family ones anymore anyways. So yeah, our cute little one is actually kind of nice because I don't feel like I have to wear a dress. I could just wear a Thanksgiving shirt and I feel cute. So yeah, and that was all this week for What is Wednesday. Like I said, I do have birthdays this week. My second father and my aunt. And then I am next Monday. So you guys, next week, when I do What is Wednesday, I'm probably going to do like a blue lip. I'm probably going to wear a little bit of Cinderella type stuff. So that'll be a little bit different. I'm probably going to make the light in here blue. Hopefully it doesn't look too bad. I may keep the light that's in here right now and then do a blue with it and see how it turns out. Hopefully it's, not like too much black light looking. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you guys so much to those of you who have been submitting. You guys have no idea how big it helps me. But yeah, if you would like to join and submit, go for it. Feel free. The description box has the links to all my social media. You can comment there. You can comment on social media. You can comment in the comment section. Over here has the rest of the playlist. The description box actually also has the playlist for all the other videos. They have the links for each and every other video if you have missed one. But I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you on the